Welcome back, Prison Architect fans. And as you can see here, we have a rather full-looking prison here, don't we? 300 plus prisoners, 310 to be exact, are currently in our prison. That doesn't necessarily mean they're all in this room, but I imagine there's quite a goddamn lot of them. So today it was just meal time. I think the 25% that didn't get fed were either new arrivals or people who are just naughty and were in some kind of punishment mode. I don't know. Anyway, let's just take a quick peek at the regime. So they're about to come into free time, so we're just going to switch it over quickly. Switch it over to free time right now, just give them a chance to go and get out of this room, because, you know, it takes them a little while to walk around this place, being so bloody massive. We'll switch it back to proper eating time schedule. Let's look at their needs. Yeah, so just the typical stuff. Washrooms, exercise, family. Food's more or less taken care of. It's about as good as it's going to get. Introversion, you guys are going to have to adjust this, because once you start getting up into the hundreds, this scale doesn't work anymore. So you're going to have to change that around. That's going to be something you're going to have to fix. Well, just the usual typical fork thieves. I mean, really, wouldn't the prison have switched over to plastic cutlery by this point? After the 7,000th fork and spoon was stolen, wouldn't they have switched over to plastic cutlery? Like, I mean, like, really cheapo plastic cutlery. Wouldn't that have been the logical choice by this point? These guys have stolen so much. So you can see here I'm just building a perimeter fence around the prison here. That this is a perimeter wall for the most part. I'm going to keep it that way for just now. You can see here I've already started on some of the prison cells. They're long from being ready, but the basic layout is there. The yard is now completo. There we go. Let's get those installed. And you can see here, you can see here we have 130 out of our 310 prisoners are normal security prisoners. Now, I always do that when it comes to building large new sections of the prison, because normal prisoners are more manageable than these high-sec jerks. And coming off of that massive massacre, it was important that we try to get the prison back under control, because it's been such an absolute shit mess since that massacre where we killed 100 people. Well, not 100, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bloody. Not something I want to revisit, truth be told. See here our kitchen, canteen, dish pit's working really nicely. And our guards are doing their guardly duties, so we're happy to see that as well. And everything's running really smoothly right now compared to how things have been running. Yeah, so you're getting your exercise. You guys are having a good time. This is why free time is good. Look, these guys who wanted to go to the yard and have some environmental time, they're doing it. I don't have to tell them to do it. They're just doing it on their own. That's the advantage. Free time. Introversion, you guys got to maybe work it out so that yard time actually has a purpose. Right now, I could basically set up my regime nothing but free time. Forget sleep time. Nothing but free time and eating time. The whole thing could just be free time and eating time, and they would do everything they need to do when they need to do it. So free time is kind of all-encompassing. It's a little on the overpowered side, I think. So maybe you guys got to rework that a little bit so that, you know, you actually have to use yard time or something like that. Because I won't use yard time. Yard time just causes problems. And the kennel with the doorway thing, I don't know what the hell caused that, but this works as a solution, but it's not a very nice looking solution if you ask me. Anyway, Back to our beautiful kitchen. They're getting all the trays cleaned up. And the workers should be coming by pretty soon to get all the stuff cleaned up. Uh-oh, who had keys? You naughty, naughty boy. I want your cell searched. Why isn't he getting punished for those keys? Regime. Policy. Yeah, 1 hour in lockdown. And he had a spoon on him to boot. Look at that. So you're hiding a spoon in here. People, you gotta stop misbehaving. I'm a benevolent God. All you have to do is just make sure that I'm happy. Sorry. Benevolent, not malevolent. I'm benevolent. I don't know what to do with a little section like this. Like, truth be told, I don't even know why I have a section like this anymore. I could have connected it up to this. Just to keep symmetry, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's not important. This doorway looks too small. Where's my counting tool? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's right. I don't know, it just looked off. But, yeah, you can see here I've already started some of the work on this cell block here. Using the cloning tool. Whoops, I have 2 lights in each cell. That's... Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Just dump that light, please, somebody. I'll use this as my clone for the rest of the this side of the cells. Yeah, I don't want 2 lights in each cell. I mean, the power requirements to run this prison are already out of control. If we weren't making our own electricity, somehow, we would require, like, a 250 kilovolt line just to this bloody prison. How much freaking energy is being used in it? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I do want to redo the deliveries area a little bit. I want to make it a little bit bigger, but I don't know how I can do that. Maybe leave deliveries down here, move garbage. I was contemplating moving garbage down here somehow. You know, just turning this. Then the garbage would all be brought this way, down this way. Come through here. Let's just plan that out quickly, if we were to do that. So, another fenced off area. Oh, no, to do that we would need... But this would be staff only, so then I don't have to have a fenced in area, because the prisoners won't try to escape this way. I don't know. Do not know. No, no, no. Do not know. Okay, maybe this isn't an option. I would have liked to improve, like make this entire area deliveries, move garbage somewhere else. I just don't know where the hell I could move garbage to. I can move the offices, create a hallway. I could just move the warden's office even. Maybe I move the warden's office. No. Alright, it's not doable. We'll just have to just keep it the way it is. I just want to make it a little bit more functional, but it's not something we can do. No big deal. Not a big frickin', not a BFD. I do want to try and keep things streamlined around here. Could make it up here, garbage is. This is the centralized point of the prison, more or less. The main garbage comes from the kitchen. Maybe we make garbage out here. We'll make a new hallway. Because, I mean, we have all this useless area of space down here that we don't use. Let's see. Let's just imagine it for a second here. So we make a hallway like yacht, and then we open up this area here for garbages. That could be doable. Are you released? Please tell me you're released. Yes. Okay, he's released. 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 I guess they'd all be released. That would be more effective because then garbages, the workmen can bring all the garbages down this way to the garbage area, which is going to be right here. We don't have to make it a secure area because look, it's already on a double staff area. I mean, some of these guys work in the kitchen, but this is a staff-only hallway, so maybe we don't need to go so crazy with it that it is a problem. And then we can turn this entire section into deliveries, which would be much more effective and efficient. Because we still need to keep the deliveries area right here centralized, because one, food shows up here, kitchen goes down that way. Aluminum or steel or whatever it is shows up for these presses right here, and our prisoner drop-off shows up right here. So this has to stay as the deliveries area. And I do want to move garbages out of the way, though. All right, I've decided this is what we're doing. All right, so foundation. Wait, how are our utilities run? And there's 2 utility lines right here. I don't even have to run lights. Brilliant. Bloody brilliant. All right, foundation. Yeah, I think that'll work out nicely. And maybe we even turn this hallway into another staff hallway as well, and we can connect it up to that. That way any garbage coming from this area can be put there as well. So we don't really have a garbage bin anywhere over here, because I guess there's not a lot of garbage that's created over here. But that's what we're going to do as well. That's what we're going to do. There we are. Is there any other spots? Yep, maybe we just add this hallway to the entire bloody prison, all the way down here to the kennel even. And that gives the staff a way around. We'll see. We'll see how utilized it is once we build it. And if it's not utilized at all, then we won't do that. Oh dear. Oh dear. I just realized what I've done. Cancel the work. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Whoops. That was a bad move on my part. Okay, there we go. I almost made it so that they would have removed this wall. I don't want them doing that. Uh-oh, now they've given up. What have I done? Oh, first things first, this has got to open up. Alright, so leave that open. That way they can get through. Because I've needed a utility hallway for these poor staff bastards for a little while now, so maybe this will be a good good addition. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see how utilized it gets. If it's not being overly utilized, then we won't expand it down further past that point. But if it is being utilized, we're going to move it all the way down to the very edge of the prison. That way it gives the staff a nice quick way of getting around without having to go through all the lockdowns and all that shit there. And we'll watch it to see that there's no staff or no prisoner escape attempts through it. And if that's the case, and it's nice and functioning, boom, we'll add it everywhere. We're going to leave deliveries there for damn sure. We'll move garbage down here. That should be perfect. Oh, how long is that how long is these trucks? I wanted to know that. They are 9, 10 meters for argument's sake. So is this at least 10 meters? 12 meters. Perfect. So we might have to fence that in. I don't know for sure. There we are. That gives us 13 meters space right there. Perfection. All right. So I don't know exactly how this is going to turn out when this turns into a hallway here. They are supposed to be moving fast. Okay, good. Let's see. Alright, so that is now a direct line to the outside, so we gotta close this door. Oh dear. Pause. Pause. We've made a mistake. This now is a completely open hallway to the outside, so we've got to do something very, very quickly, or else they're going to escape. Locked shut's not going to do anything for right now, so... Oh dear. Normal. There we go. This is why we have it so done this way, people. See, now it leaves it only this one hallway here and this hallway here. This is why you guys, you might have been wondering, why is there so many goddamn doors everywhere? Do you really need all these doors? Well, when you do stuff like this, you do. See, look at this. Okay, now it's going to be nice and fixed. Perfection. Alright, so we can leave that as normal. And we should be able to reopen those now. So let's just see deployment. Yep, perfect. We'll just leave those doors all closed for right this very second, just until... There we go. We'll get a guard here. We'll just play doorman for a second here, just until our guard gets his posting. Where is this guy? He should have been here by now. There we go. Now he's on patrol. Okay, so now he's here. He can deal with the doors. And these guys can get these hallways finished. What's the holdup? 2 spots right here. Alright, so they just have to construct some more concrete floor, which I believe this guy is doing right now. Now, why isn't this place built? I think this one will complete once that completes. Alright, well, we'll hope that these guys know what they're doing here, because otherwise this is going to be a problem. Oh, okay, that scared me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is he walking down my special hallway? Come on now. Well, hopefully this finishes eventually. You never know if it will, though. This game's kind of iffy sometimes. Come on, are you going to get that finished? Are you going to get it finished? Come on, is that the last block? It is. Beautiful. You better escape quickly there, pal, because this wall is not going to be there in a second. So why isn't... Okay, I was going to say, why isn't this place finishing? Haha, trolled you. Yeah, you can't go in here. Dummies. So there we go. Here we are. We have our garbage area. And let's get rid of this planning for a second. Doors, objects, staff door. There we are. Pretty cool. I gotta make this a staff-only area. These people are walking down it too often here. Of course, we're going to need at least one more section of... we don't want these guys getting out of here, so... But there we go, guys. We have our first cool staff hallway, so we can change this. Dismantle or dump it, I guess. Damn, I should have chose dismantle. I could have used it on the prison cell. Oh well. Yeah. Pretty bitchin', I think. Pretty cool. Alright, so they've dismantled that. Object, staff door. Can't do it while the garbage is there. Great. Anybody wants to move that garbage. There we go. Now we're going to have to watch to make sure that guys don't suddenly feel like they can escape through there. Like, this is not a... shouldn't be the direction they're going for release. This is a staff-only hallway. They should be going out the front main door. I don't really like that they're doing that. But this is done, so let's get the garbages laid up over here. I know this is a little extra long episode here, guys. I just didn't want to cut it off and leave you without seeing the fruits of our labor here. So, garbage, 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 garbage. And then we can change deliveries to this whole goddamn place. There we go. Now we have a nice, huge deliveries area, and we have a nice established garbage area. And let's just make sure everything's good. Beautiful. Perfect. Alright, guys. So, we've gotten some more stuff accomplished here. And then next episode, I think we're going to get one of the cell blocks finished, and we'll get the drawings on the other cell blocks done for sure. Alrighty, so I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.